right,
Do
man.
you want to go? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just going to deal with it. Okay, I'm going to deal with it.
This is be interesting.
I mean, this is what I put down. A very upbeat, funky type of song. The vocals sound really interesting. Spaced out, panning in the speakers with multiple layers in the lead vocals. And the angles are modulated. The lyrics, no frills, keep it on the groove, straight to the point. The drums sound like it was recorded in Paisley Park. Okay. Would you agree?
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think so.
It sounds like
very tight in the mix. The guitars play off the bass and they sync up with each other, especially during the ending of the song. I mean, that's pretty much what I got from it. I like the song. It's upbeat. Pretty funky number. I don't think it should have been an intro, but I'm going to touch on that later on.
I agree with that.
This should have been like in the middle of the album, in my opinion. Yeah, maybe song number 3 and number 4.
I completely agree with that. The things I noticed, with the high voice is on the right, the low voice is in the middle. I like the Wurlitzer because that's not something I don't think you would really pick up in the car when you listen to it.
Because it's so in the background.
It's way in the back, which that could have been up. Michael B is on top of the beat for reals in a really awesome way. You really don't hear him play on top of the beat like that. It's really killing.
Sonny T on this, right?
Sonny, this is the original MPG trio. I don't like the mix of the song. I don't like, and this is definitely going to come up more in the album for me. Sonically,
it's kind of thin.
It's thin and it's not like spaced out enough. The stereo quality of it could be so much better to me.
They didn't expand the track.
They didn't expand the track very much.
The track.
I said also, it's not panned out enough that you could have split the keyboards up to really give it the slide feel, because it's completely a slide thing.
It is.
There's a slide and Family Stone feel.
All the keyboards just splashed together. It's like, what's going on?
They're all everything is either in the middle. Really, everything feels like it's in the middle. But it feels like everything is in the middle. Like the synths when the synths come in, like those are in the middle.
Drums are in the middle too.
Drums are in the middle.
That's strange.
Like everything is just kind of padded together in a way, and it's like
it doesn't sound right.
It just sounds like he threw it together kind of quickly. I mean, in a way, I think he wanted to keep it for an intimate, or not intimate, but a immediate feel, an immediate this is dirty.
Off the cuff. This
could have been dirtier, I could hear definitely what he's going for in this song, but it's
not a good intro.
It's not that good of an intro. It could have been absolutely like you say. It could have been in the middle. We're going to get into that. Jay, what do you think about this, man?
That was interesting.
Live versions of this song have been better.
Yeah,
we've seen it live on BT and. He's recorded. Yeah, he's recorded several different versions that are live that are better.
Even the one documentary.
You go ahead, Jay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know it sounds a little bit better, but then some of the stuff I didn't really care for. They stuck to stuff all in the middle. I was like, what is going on in this song? I didn't understand that. I guess he kind of rushed it through. I guess that's what I kind of feel from that.
I completely agree with that.
I think he woke up like, let me call Sonny T and Michael B and let's try to get that MPG feel back. But it just didn't execute. It wasn't executed right.
Basically, what I read, this song was recorded. I believe there were sessions back in November of '04 at Paisley Park. And supposedly what happened was Michael B came in, and Prince said to those cats, he was like, "All right, so here's what's up. We're just gonna jam out. We're gonna record all this. Won't be any mistakes. Just watch out."
He said no mistakes.
No mistakes.
He said there will be no mistakes, is what he said.
How is that gonna not happen?
It happened.
He's like, there will be no mistakes. We're just gonna do it. Like, so I'm figuring that he had the songs already straight. He had the songs already ready to go. He just wanted them.
He had a demo of this song already.
I don't know if they had a demo. It sounds like he had it done. It sounds like he was like, "This is what y'all gonna play. Let's play it."
So he already had the demo out himself, but nobody else heard it.
Yeah, right. Because he didn't put a demo out on because he did do a 3121.com. He did have that for a little bit, and he was putting demos up on there, and then he took that down. But yeah. Do
you think Prince? I mean, do you think he liked mistakes? He just didn't want mistakes for this specific project.
I don't know. I don't know what.
I like Prince with his mistakes. I think that really utilizes his great talent.
I mean, I think he was saying that to them because of the fact of maybe what he was what he was trying to put down are like is so simple in a way, you know what I mean? It's just like, yo, we're just gonna put down this like bed of like, you know, funk, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna put shit over it. But we're just gonna basically like do this. We're gonna just do a bed of funk on like 3 or 4 tunes, you know what I mean? And like whatever. So I don't know exactly what, but that's what Michael B supposedly said, and that's how it went down.
On Wikipedia, they said apparently it was inspired by the 1964 children's novel Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. God,
Charlie and the Chocolate
Charlie
Factory.
and the Chocolate Factory. Not
Oh,
Willy
that's
Wonka, but Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, there's several. I don't know about that,
Who
but
really knows?
there's several.
Different versions.
It makes sense in a way because of the way that he's talking about like the house and like like not
Some says it's a Bible verse to the 121. Then they says it's
that makes a lot of sense because he definitely has referred to that several times. He only did one interview.
That's it.
During this time, I think he did it for the Observer, and really all he talks about more than anything is like how much the Jehovah's Witness thing was really informing him, and how he was supposedly he was celibate at the time.
Yeah.
This was supposedly around the time he was going through a celibacy thing. I guess his marriage was coming to a close at that time.
Right.
And I guess he was just like,
trying to get back on point.
Whatever that means. I don't know how the celibacy thing works out and how that gets you back on point.
Who knows?
I don't know.
That's like the opposite of whatever Prince usually does. So I
Well,
think
was
I
he
can
clearing his mind?
maybe so. Maybe so. I'm not sure, but it's definitely it's an interesting time. So all right. So we'll go on to the next song, Lolita.
Lolita.